Alright. We should be popping back up here.
And then, when the lights came on, he was sucking my dick.
Oh, that's...
Oh, we're back. Are we back?
That sounds like a very human story that I had nothing to do with.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Different. Definitely different. But yeah, so we had, damn, threw me way the fuck off. So we have Magneto do his big magnetic power showing, just to basically block a door. Yeah. So he has to pull up an entire subway train. Because, like I said, he can't deal with metal that's moving quickly because the cars were still driving. So that explains the propeller scene.
That was the shit that fucked me up. Because I was like, dude, you are covered. There are cars everywhere. Why are you pulling a train from the ground? You're fucking up everything. Oh, so now we get to this scene. You're going to just pull it up. Okay.
We will.
So, basically, Magneto gets inside. He holds the door. Holdito. Holds the door. And, Magneto's inside, and he's like, alright, I'm going to fuck you up now.
Yeah. Because I've already fought you. Technically, you're seeing your power on Genosha. And now that I've got my helmet on, I'm a match for telekinesis. Oh, wait, that's telepathy. No!
and she just fucks him up. Yeah. Just takes him out.
There's really no point in pulling up, bro.
Fuck out of here. So, Xavier, and listen, man, I've watched a lot of movies.
Okay.
There's a lot of movies I've seen that says, hey, that's fucked up. That's a fucked up scene. One of the most fucked up scenes I've probably ever seen in a movie happened.
It was so cringe.
I was like, yo, they decided to put this in a film? Listen, man. Listen, man.
I'm playing it as he's talking. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's just going to show it. So Xavier says, please don't do this. And she says, fuck you. And she says, you don't do anything. Why don't you do something? She makes this nigga walk on some Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, like, you do realize, like, right now, all you're doing is breaking them bones. And, like, why is Elder Bari just looking at him like,
listen, look at this shit, dog.
Like, what is the point of this?
Weekend at Xavier's. Can you play it again? Like, what the fuck?
Like, seriously.
Like, here's the deal.
Like, I mean, this was the most cringe scene I've seen in a long fucking time.
Look,
like, this is some Steven
This is fucked up, dog.
Like, especially the way they did it. Like, you didn't even because I thought she was gonna be like, oh yeah, walk to me, and then she was gonna like fix his back and be like, I can do anything or something.
Yeah, like that. Or something.
But it's like, no, you left this shit all fucked up and broken. Like, you snapped that boy's ankles.
That is fucking foul. I don't like how everyone's picking on Xavier, like, you don't do anything. Nigga, I can't.
For real.
What the fuck do you want from me? What do you want?
Like, oh yeah, Beast, because you totally know Mystique without me, homie. Oh yeah, because Mystique would totally be good when she was a little orphan coming to my house trying to get food, and I took her in and made sure she was fed and she was good for her whole life. Oh yeah,
That ass.
Ain't none of y'all would be anywhere without me, son.
Can you play that one more time? Can you play that?
Bro, it's hard to watch.
Dog!
It's hard to watch.
And she destroys the wheelchair! What do you want this nigga to do? Here's the thing that upsets me as well.
She straight Thanos though. It's like, instead of snapping and just removing all the people, instead of giving her half resources, she was like, I'm just gonna make you walk all fucked up instead. You could literally fix his back. And he could have just walked.
Yeah, exactly.
You could have floated him up. Come on, girl.
God damn. So listen here, man. Here's another reason why I hate this movie. She's not Dark Phoenix.
Well, she's mild.
She's Jane, just pissed off. There's a difference. Dark Phoenix is an actual entity, an actual thing that possesses people and makes and then when they get possessed by it, they become evil. Like, it's not actually them. This is Jean just pissed the fuck off.
Well, let's be realistic.
Talk to me.
Okay. This is Galactus.
You're right.
All right.
You're right.
So this isn't the Dark Phoenix. You got to
You're
suspend that belief. Did Eldebari ever have anything to do with Dark Phoenix?
God damn it.
Or Phoenix?
MCM said Mean Gene.
Mean Gene.
Rest in peace. Don't do that to Oakland.
Mean Gene.
Mean Gene Oakland.
Mean Gene.
Mean Gene.
Telekinetic She-Hulk. Yeah.
God damn. Mean Gene.
Dude, I would have been loved. Gene Smash!
Anything would have been better than that shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
yeah, now we're getting a little closer. So essentially, they Gene
snaps out of it.
Gene snaps out of it because he's like, Professor X is like, look inside my head, look inside my dome, and she sees like what really happened. That, you know, basically her daddy gave up on her and he took her in and was like, you could do anything, you could be anyone. And she's like, oh my God, I've been tripping this whole time. I really only killed like one person. I don't know why I think I'm a murderer. You know, because she kept going on this narrative like, I can't stop it. I can't stop. Like, you killed one person. You didn't kill anybody else, so you could stop it. So then she decides, I'm going to give Eldebari my powers. Mm-hmm. And apparently, even though the Galactus just ripped through their planet, killed all their people, one of them could just absorb it. So she starts just absorbing the powers.
Once again,
why not?
Well, once again, here's another thing that just kind of upset me. Why was only Jessica Chastain's character the only one able to do that?
Well, and it makes no sense because when she was explaining it to all girls, she was like, "It's torn through everyone and everything we known, you know, before now until you, and you're the first being that's ever been able to absorb it." Oh, but I ain't tried. Oh yeah. And so she's like now half Phoenix, and so Jean's still half Phoenix.
And so she tries to absorb the power from Jean. Jean faints, and now all of a sudden,
Cyclops comes in. Remember?
Was it Cyclops?
Yeah, Cyclops.
Oh yeah, Cyclops shot her.
Yeah, Cyclops came in and was like, "I'll fuck you too, bitch."
Eldebari was the real Phoenix. I can agree with that.
Yeah, Eldebari was the real Phoenix.
So he gets shot with the eye beams. That makes her knocked out. Yeah. Then now the government just comes and takes everybody out.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, like the special government mutant hunting group came and just took out Nightcrawler, took out Willow, took out Selene, who apparently can't use telepathy. Took out Magneto.
Oh, yeah, you can't do none of that. Storm can't generate no
Storm can't.
So now they all been collared.
No moisture. They all get taken out by humans.
All been collared. And, of course, Professor X and Jean, even though they're both high-level telepaths, they don't know what's going on outside. And so they all end up getting collared and hit with... And
don't they take Jean? They take Jean.
What?
Don't they take Jean?
They took them all.
Oh, yeah, they took them all.
They took them all. Because remember, Jean's just in the back.
Yeah.
Because she's the bigger threat, so they have her in handcuffs, too.
Right.
They have her laid down in cuffs and everywhere.
Right.
So they have everybody out, right? And then, so now they're all on a train. The apparently military-only train. Because, you know, why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Just make a military-only train for taking, specifically designed for taking mutants and shit. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden, the Eldebari, they become like insects.
Yeah,
and they infest the train.
And I'm thinking the whole time, where the hell were all y'all when they're fighting? What's going on outside? Right. Like, did y'all just sit back and wait for something to go down? Like, not yet.
Y'all realize, I mean, Storm can't even take Willow Smith. I mean, y'all could have fucked her up easily.
Absolutely.
So then, you know, they start coming on the train. They're fucking shit up. And the one black officer who has a kid, you know, he makes a little comment to Nightcrawler. He's like, "Hey, look, my kids really believe in you guys. They had your action figures, homie." And he was like, "No, they should believe in us." Well, he gets a heart and he decides to release them when they start getting attacked. And the Eldebari now are like, "Oh yeah, we can you know, even though we obviously all have telekinesis and we can heal ourselves, we're just cannon fodder and we like to get shot a lot." You know,
so like all of the bar are just getting lit up like Christmas trees.
Yeah, they're all getting lit up like Christmas trees because, you know, gunfire. And then they release the X-Men, and the X-Men all of a sudden, you know, they're slowly take care of them, even though they could have taken care of them at jump because they're all in a whole other car, and Magneto could have just took the car off, but he can't sense metal unless he struggles for a long time. So.
I guess that was the whole thing that annoyed me. Like, Magneto is fighting these beings.
Yeah.
And it's pissing me off. Because I'm thinking in my head, you are encompassed. You are surrounded by metal. Everywhere. These people shouldn't even be able to come close to you. Oh shit, there's a bunch of debris. Oh shit, I'm gonna throw a piece of this fucking train at all of you. I'm like, where is Magneto? This is young Nito, little Nito. Because Mags would have been like, y'all don't get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. So basically, so the X-Men are fighting, and Nightcrawler's scared. Nightcrawler being a little hoe, like, oh, I don't know what to do. And then the guy that freed them gets killed. And then all of a sudden, Nightcrawler becomes Age of Apocalypse Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, Nightcrawler starts just murking niggas.
He didn't kill Regine was died like everybody else, but let some random black guy die.
Like he kills a lot of people.
No, I mean, and not only just kills people, like, he goes full demon face,
Yeah,
smile.
he's like,
I'm about to murder some motherfuckers.
He stabs a nigga in the neck with his tail.
Yeah.
He gets a knife and just starts like, I said, what the fuck is going on? Just out of nowhere, Nightcrawler's like, alright, I can kill all of you, which we know he can. But he won't. That's the whole cool thing about Nightcrawler. Is that, in all honesty, I could kill all of you.
Ooh, MTF is right, though.
What?
Deadpool did the mutant train better.
Damn.
They did.
Damn.
They did that. This is the third time they've done a mutant train, too. Because remember, they had the mutant caravan with Juggernaut and everybody?
Ah, shit.
It's the same basic thing.
It's the same thing.
Same thing. I get it again. They're like, hey, what else could we recycle from Last Stand? Everything.
Who the hell's a bisexual pirate? Let's go.
Yeah, which one?
Yeah, which one's a bisexual pirate?
Maybe you're talking about the Dabari in the comic book. Because one of them was the Starjammers, I believe.
Oh,
Because they were like broccoli people. They didn't have anything.
yeah.
Like they weren't like powerful. They didn't have these powers. They damn sure were taking the Phoenix.
Hey, listen.
Oh, Kurt
Kurt
yeah.
is not bisexual, okay? There's plenty of bisexual characters. Kurt ain't one of them.
Definitely not Ultimate Kurt.
That's what we should say bisexual. I was like, who the hell is bisexual? Like, Iceman in here.
Nightcrawler and Iceman apparently ain't either. They went and forgot all that. Nightcrawler is Metro though. He dope. He Metro.
Metro.
Nightcrawler he believes in style. He definitely knows what's it called. He definitely be knowing oh shit, I don't even know what the fuck they're called. Shell Tuner too. He got the catalog.
Nightcrawler does look like he'd watch that Pose show.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler does look like he watches RuPaul Drag.
Hey, RuPaul's Drag Race is a good show.
God damn it!
I'm just kidding, but I watched the Project Runway.
I know you watched it though.
I seen it.
I know you have.
I seen it. Oh yeah. I had no problem with RuPaul. RuPaul funny as fuck.
She is.
Yeah, RuPaul funny as shit.
What is Ru? Prefer to go ask.
I don't think RuPaul goes by RuPaul.
No, I mean like he, she.
RuPaul.
Just
Because RuPaul's done it both ways. Because like on
RuPaul
Broad City,
is a guy.
Because on Broad City, RuPaul goes in like male, and RuPaul goes as a male
Well, yeah,
gay
well,
guy.
because
But RuPaul goes back and forth.
Yeah.
So you just call RuPaul
well,
RuPaul.
RuPaul's a guy. RuPaul is a man that does drag.
Yeah.
Like that's the difference between transsexual.
RuPaul is an enigma wrapped in a mystery.
Holy shit. Anyways, holy
RuPaul
shit.
Charles. Yeah, see?
But anyways, Nightcrawler.
That's
I just realized
it's called
something.
RuPaul.
I just realized something.
What?
Nightcrawler has a bigger kill count in that film than Magneto.
Did Magneto kill anybody?
No!
I mean, he could have injured people with the subway train. A lot of broken legs.
Nightcrawler straight starts killing niggas.
Yeah.
I was like, what? He teleported someone in front of a train. Shit.
Yeah, and the best part is how he smiled when
He's like, yeah, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha.
I could have done this much nicer.
Why did he kill all those people? I was like, shit, Nightcrawler, why are you doing this?
Oh.
And so, excuse me.
But yeah.
The Bari. I'm getting fucked
so
up.
Eldebar, Yeah.
They're getting fucked up. But for some reason, Jessica Chastain's character is just fine. Well, she had parts of Phoenix.
She's half Phoenix, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not half Phoenix. Half Galactus.
Galactus. Okay, yeah. I'm with you.
Like Doom, she's absorbed some of the Surfer's power.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Meryl says that he's a gay man. I thought he had a wife. I thought RuPaul had a wife.
No, I think RuPaul's a gay man still.
That would make more sense if he was gay. I always thought he had a wife.
Dude. So what you're telling me is that X-Men is so bad we'd rather discuss RuPaul in his life?
But RuPaul's great.
Spouse George LeBar.
That's his dude?
Yeah, it's his spouse.
Ow.
RuPaul's husband.
Fair enough. Good. I didn't know that. I didn't know that he was married to a guy.
And he's taller than him too. RuPaul's
like coming to Sacramento?
What?
He's coming to Sacramento, the Memorial Auditorium. We gotta get tickets.
September 20th. Oh, it's a while out too. I can pay for that.
It's what?
It's a while out. It's September 20th.
Wild out?
While out. It's a while.
Oh, it's a while out. Okay.
It's not like right. Like normally I see tickets like that and be like Tuesday.
Is it the Drag Race show? Okay, they're doing the episode of Drag Race.
Yeah.
You gonna take the missus, aren't you?
I don't know. She'd rather go to Project Runway or something.
God damn it.
I'm sure she would. She'd rather go to Project Runway. Or fuck, she wanted. Actually, what she probably wanted is like call the Property Brothers, have the motherfuckers come over and redo some of our shit.
Sakura, give us a break. She says, "Guys, focus."
Focus.
Come on, man. Okay, fine. I'm sorry.
Hey, look, if our theater stopped and played an episode of RuPaul Drag Race, I would probably say that was the best part of the X-Men film.
Oh shit! This ain't one. That'd be an interesting podcast. Us watching bullshit.
Yeah. No, Kurt went darker than Mean Gene did. Definitely MTF.
Wait.
Kurt went
darker. Does Nightcrawler have a bigger kill count than
Mean Gene?
Than Phoenix? Mean Gene.
Yeah. If you count her as Gene, then yeah, Gene ain't hurt nobody.
But even as Mean Gene, she didn't kill nobody.
That's what I said. She didn't hurt nobody but Mystique. The whole movie, and her mom when she was a kid. That was it. That was her whole kill count.
Mr. J says Dark Phoenix and Justice League as what, the worst?
Justice League.
As the worst?
Worse or better? Because if you're saying preference, I watch Justice League 10
times. I would watch
times
Justice League 8 times before breakfast.
Before I watch Dark Phoenix once.
Sucker says Property Brothers. Can we? Now you focus, okay? Now you focus.
Hey, no. Man, we stayed up in Seattle, and we had a Marriott for like a year.
Uh-huh.
And for a job that we was doing, and I swear to God, me and Mrs. Man, we was on that HGTV, fam. It was daily, fam. It was that house, all them shows,
I be waking up, and the wife will wake up in the middle of the night, and she'll be playing HGTV. All of a sudden, I be having dreams about building houses. Why am I building houses?
Well, now I'm a homeowner, bro. That shit good, too. I've done a lot of shit.
But anyways, if that's your question, Mr. J, Justice League all the way. So let's get to the shits. Basically, no one can stop Jessica Chastain's character. She's so powerful. Then finally, Jean wakes up, and Jean decides to just fuck.
Professor wakes her up.
Oh yeah, Professor wakes her up.
Yep.
And then she says, "All right, I'm gonna defeat all the Dabari, and to stop Jessica Chastain's character, I'm gonna sacrifice myself. Yeah. We're both gonna die."
And like an asshole, I'm going to lift up all the trains, and I'm going to have them spinning around for a really cool effect, then totally forget that there's people inside that shit. And they would have all been bouncing around getting fucked up.
Yeah, just kill everybody. So that ends, and so then it goes to the future. Xavier pretty much quits being Xavier. They take the plaque down for Xavier's School of Mutants. They change it to Jean Grey's School of Mutants. Beast is now the head person.
Yeah, because he flipped out and he's also an alcoholic, so it makes sense.
Well, yeah, but I thought that was weird. I'm like, didn't you just try to kill Jay?
Yeah. Now that he's a cold-blooded killer and an alcoholic, he could be headmaster, just like Professor X.
What does that teach people? Vengeance gets you a Vengeance gives you a promotion.
Yeah.
You get a promotion.
It's like Game of Thrones.
You're not wrong.
There you go.
You're not wrong.
Game of X.
Game of X. And so, and then... I'm watching the movie.
And now Quicksilver's good.
Now Quicksilver's up and running around and doing his thing. Yeah. Like, he's telling kids to slow down. I get it. Every time I used to play chess with this Jewish dude, and every time he would get me, he would do that. He'd be like,
You watch a lot of Do the Right Thing?
I know it. And the Jewish dude on fucking Coming to America, he did that too.
That wasn't a Jewish dude. That was Eddie Murphy.
Oh my God! You know what I mean? I'm throwing this chair. You know what I mean?
Hey, the representation. All right.
No, you're not wrong. But anyways, yeah. So that happens, and then I thought the movie just skipped to the end of Dark Knight Rising.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden it goes to a French coffee shop.
Yep.
And Charles Xavier is there hanging out.
And then his boyfriend shows up.
And all of a sudden Magneto just shows up. And I'm thinking, how are you not arrested by...
What are you talking about, bro? He's the leader of a sovereign nation.
How is Magneto... Does he have diplomatic immunity?
Diplomatic immunity.
So
Plus, this is overseas. He's the only one in the U.S.
Then what's the point of him having an island? He can just pull up anywhere and fuck shit up. I'm like, how is this nigga not being pursued?
Yeah, well, that's U.S. problems. He's there out in France, remember?
Okay. So France is a sanctuary for mutants, I guess.
Yeah.
And Xavier somehow finds, Magneto somehow finds Xavier and says, hey, let's play chess. And then he says, okay.
No, he says no.
Oh, he said no first?
Yeah, he said no first.
And then
he says, I don't really feel like it. And then he goes, oh, well, some bullshit, and, I want to hire you to ruin another generation of mutants, bring you on because you gave me a chance before, now I want to extend the favor. And then he says, okay, we'll play a game of chance. And he says, I'll go easy on you. He goes, no, you won't.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
I can just read. You don't have your helmet on today, Eric. You don't have it on.
You don't have it on, old chap. Old friend.
I'm totally going to win. I can read your fucking mind, you twits.
Diddly. You don't...
By the way, lift my spoon for me, bitch.
Can you move? I'm going to throw this spoon at you. No. And let's see if you have the time to stop
I no longer need to worry about the government.
God damn it.
Hey, look at this fork moving really fast. It's like a propeller.
So anyways...
Storm is teaching science? No, Storm is teaching electronics.
Yeah, she was like doing something in a room. It was weird.
Lightning.
Yeah.
The one thing she did. Oh, yeah, there was a scene. The best scene in the movie for Storm was when she decided to use lightning and wind to lift herself up. Then for whatever reason, ends up making a giant storm and pulls down lightning. But it looks like the same exact amount of lightning she was just shooting by herself.
Shit out of her hand.
Which she's been doing all movie.
Yeah. She was like using all this time to... I'm gonna create lightning. It's like, just shoot it out your hands. What are we doing here? Like, what are we doing?
Mr. J says Cyclops is so trash in the Fox X-Men. I'd argue Cyclops was the best character.
Yeah.
He was the only character who actually, aside from they didn't have him actually fight anybody, he was the only one who used his power reasonably.
Yeah.
Everybody else literally, gained new powers, lost old powers, or just didn't do shit. Beast was so sad every time he turned into Beast. He was like, what do you do? Pounce? And how hard did you hit him? Not very hard at all, obviously, because regular people were not getting hurt by Beast.
Man, Nightcrawler was killing niggas.
Nightcrawler was a murderer.
Nightcrawler was murdering people. Why did he kill so many people?
Where's the smoke for Nightcrawler? Nightcrawler literally took part in, maybe 30% of the rest of the murder of the alien race.
Nightcrawler killed government agents who were just doing their jobs. Nightcrawler killed them.
No, he didn't.
Wait, was he killing the Dabari?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
The ones that were, he was killing
he was still murdering them niggas. I was like, dude,
he was solely responsible for their extinction.
He killed a good 6, 7, 8 of them. Like Jesus Christ, Nightcrawler. Anyways, that was the end of the movie. It just ends. Now, I'm going to say, flaming hot take coming your way.
Okay.
Dark Phoenix is the worst comic book movie ever.
I don't agree.
I can fight this. I can argue this.
I can understand your argument. I would put it at number 2. But
and I know you're going to put Fantastic below it.
Yes.
Okay. I can prove that it's worse than Fantastic.
Okay. I would like to hear your reasoning, sir.
Okay. Watching Fantastic, I said that sucks, but I still enjoy Fantastic Four.
Did you?
Yes. I still enjoy Fantastic Four comic books.
Okay.
Dark Phoenix made me hate the X-Men.
Oh.
Dark Phoenix made me hate the whole story of the Phoenix. I hate it now. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I'm done. Like, it hurt me. Like, I'm done. I don't want an X-Men movie. I don't want them in the MCU. I'm sick of them. I'm tired of them. I don't want to see it no more. Also, did you see what is tracking for the weekend? Listen, man.
Is it going to do Hellboy numbers?
No. Fam. It's not doing the first X-Men movie numbers.
Well, I mean...
No.
No. I was going to say, that's expected as bad as the movie was.
No. That's not including... That's included in inflation. That wasn't... They adjusted the inflation prices for the old shit. No. That's not including inflation.
I mean, I thought at least... Oh, God.
No. See, look. Dark Phoenix.
Bombs with
14 million Friday.
Dude.
14 million. That ain't shit.
Worst opening in X-Men history. The worst stand. Look at that. Secret Life of Pets 2 is out, though. Everybody go see Secret Life of Pets 2.
But here's the problem. Listen, man. Is Disney a monopoly?
Is Disney do Secret Life of Pets?
No. But Secret Life of Pets is now doing 50% less than the first one. It's still, it'll be number one.
Yeah.
But
I'm just saying.
It's not doing nowhere near what...
Who did that one?
That's DreamWorks. That's the same people who did Minions.
DreamWorks, okay. Yeah.
It's doing 50% less.
And still tracking.
Can we do box office worldwide?
For which one?
Just for everything. Of 2019. So far.
Yeah. Give me 1 second here. Box office yearly. 2019. So we have number 1, Avengers Endgame.
Disney.
Number 2.
No, you're doing domestic. Can we do worldwide?
Huh? Oh, domestic wide releases. Oh, no, this is. I wonder. Where is worldwide? International. No. Huh. Yeah, I guess it's.
Why is it not listed there?
Yeah, it only goes by region.
No, I'll go back to Google and type in Box Office Mojo 2019 worldwide if you can. Yeah, hit the worldwide one. There we go. Okay. Number 1 movie this year.
Okay.
Avengers
Endgame.
Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2. Captain Marvel.
Disney.
Number
3, The Wandering Earth.
I still need to watch that. That's on
Country Music Channel.
No,
CMC.
No, that's a Chinese film.
Oh yeah.
And it's on Netflix.
Okay. Okay, so The Wandering Earth, then Universal, How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World.
Aladdin.
Aladdin
hasn't even been out a month yet.
Till the Battle Angel, Fox.
That's good. Disney.
Disney now. Disney now.
Detective Pikachu.
Warner Brothers. And Shazam following that one. Also Warner Brothers.
And Dumbo.
Disney.
Shout out to us being in the top 10. Yep. All right, top Universal. 10. And the top 10.
Glass.
1, 2, 3, 4. Half of it is Disney.
You could argue, though, that, 3 of them are Universal. 2 of them are...
the only one that you could argue is Fox. 4. Okay, let's take it out. 4 of them.
Yeah.
Now, also another thing. Look at the gap. Let's skip Wandering Earth, because that was only in China. Look at the gap between Captain Marvel and How to Train Your Dragon. Look at that gap. The gap between Captain Marvel and How to Train Your Dragon is $600 million.
Bruh.
Listen.
Look,
we still have Toy Story 4, which the reviews came back, and of course, Pixar knocks it out the park again.
Yeah, it's true.
Toy Story 4, we got Lion King.
You know what's really, really weird when I look at this?
What's that?
When you think about it? Disney has not made a movie this year that hasn't been in the top 10.
Fuck, man.
They don't even have one sitting outside the top 10.
No. And here's the deal. Aladdin about to get How to Train Your Dragon up out of here. Look, it's only behind it by 10 million.
Oh, yeah.
It'll do that in a few weeks.
Yeah, it'll do that this week, most likely.
Most likely, yeah.
I mean, ain't nobody gonna be seeing, what's it called? I'm probably gonna go and end up seeing Aladdin this weekend.
Fam. Yeah. I heard it's good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
I think a lot of the bad reviews were people were just mad that they redid it. But
No.
I heard it's good. But anyways, let's see what the chat is saying. On both sides.
Kurt wants all the Bam Smoke.
On the Bam Smoke.
Disney also destroyed Netflix with Disney Plus.
Did it also destroy DC Universe?
Yeah, DC Universe already destroyed. That's gone.
Let's go to the
Frozen 2.
Yeah, we got Frozen 2.
Yeah, that's gonna kill.
We got Frozen 2. We got Toy Story 4. We got Lion King. We got Maleficent 2, and we have a Star Wars film. Disney about to. I'm gonna call it here. You heard it here first. Disney about to have the whole top 10
by the end of the year. Yeah, Disney don't have a whole top 10, but at the same time, here's the problem. Mm-hmm. Not everybody's making great movies.
Is that was going to be my next question? Remakes. That was going to be my next question. Is that Disney's fault?
No.
Okay. Can't be. Because I'm looking at the numbers. At first, people are like, "Oh, well, that's Disney's fault because they're oversaturating the market." I'm looking at the numbers. I'm like, look at that gap between How to Train Your Dragon and Captain Marvel. It's 600 million. So my question is, are niggas just not going to the movies?
Obviously, they are.
Just not to see other shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, and you gotta think about it. It's a consumer market. They're not forcing people to go see these movies. I mean, it's just like with, it's just like with computers. People didn't know that a lot of companies make shit like graphics cards, for example. But you hear NVIDIA, you hear AMD. You only hear about the big two. You only hear about the big ones. There's other companies that make consoles, but you only hear about Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. There's a ton of other companies make consoles out there.
Yeah.
They ain't games pushed. When you hear about video games, literally thousands upon thousands of companies make video games. But there's certain names you hear all the time because they're the ones who do it the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Now I'm just reading what everyone's saying. Rero says, of course, it's a monopoly.
No, it's not. Hobbs and Shaw's going to be up there.
Huh?
Hobbs and Shaw.
Hobbs and Shaw is going to be up there.
Hobbs and Shaw is going to be the one that they don't get the whole top 10 as a result.
Fuck, Spider-Man to do it.
What?
Spider-Man.
Oh, no, I'm saying because Hobbs and Shaw's in a Disney film. So
neither is Spider-Man.
Well, yeah, technically it's a Sony film.
Not technically. It is a Sony film.
No, Sony, they didn't hit a billion last time for Spider-Man.
It hit like 900 or something. This one probably crossed a billion.
You think so?
Yeah, the last one did like 900.
Did it?
Yeah.
I don't remember it going
and this is the movie right after Endgame.
Homecoming didn't go. I thought Homecoming was like around 6.
Oh, hell no.
No, Homecoming was lower. Yeah. Homecoming. Yeah, it was way lower. 880.
Okay, but that's not way lower.
Way lower.
It did 880 million.
It did 300 here. That's why I thought it was.
Yeah. So worldwide at 880. I think that it's either gonna hit a billion or close. And the reason why is because it's the next film right after fucking Endgame.
Which does have a lot going for it.
Exactly. So, I think that's going to help it a lot.
No, see, that's where I was... Yeah, what's it called underperformed? Spider-Verse underperformed. I thought Spider-Verse should have done
better. Okay. Well, Spider-Verse should have hit a billion easily.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people regret not going to the theater to see it. Because they got even more popular once it came home. They were like, oh shit, this shit was actually lit. It's like, yeah, nigga, we tried to tell y'all.
So for an animated, it did pretty good. It didn't do that hot overseas. Still 190 over here, but
they're not ready for a black overseas. Side of Spider-Man. They're not ready for black.
It's too dark. God damn it.
God damn, 3
Get them out of here.
Ugh, fuck. Disney laughing at that.
What's funny is X-Men probably won't even do that.
No, it's not. It's not going to.
Hold on.
It's not.
I gotta look.
Hellboy did what, 20 million?
21. 21.9.
I
think it did more like 15 in its first weekend. No, 12.
It did 12 the first weekend.
12 in the first weekend.
It did 12 the first weekend.
Damn, you doing Hellboy numbers out there.
Let me say something that's crazy. You ready for this? These movies aren't doing Ant-Man numbers. Can you imagine that? Can you believe that?
That's hard.
It's not even doing Ant-Man numbers. Oh. Ant-Man's getting niggas out of here.
Paul Rudd puts butts in seats.
Does he?
Sure. Yeah, he does now.
I mean, yeah, I bet now.
He does now.
Did you see that when he got his Hollywood walk of the Hollywood Star fame? He had someone made a little Ant-Man one for him. It's a little one. That shit was funny. What I love about it is that he's like, "Fuck it, nigga, I'm Ant-Man now." Like, I'll do other shit, I guess, but I'm Ant-Man.
Those checks keep cashing. Yeah, I'm Ant-Man like a motherfucker, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm Ant-Man all day, every day.
I'll be that. Let's see what it's saying here.
Will Dark Phoenix beat Into the Spider-Verse? No, it will not. What do Thor fans think? Why do Thor fans think Thor is stronger than Thanos?
Who said that?
I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, I think when people are making the argument about him throwing Stormbreaker at Thanos shooting the gauntlet for the first time after he puts it all together.
Oh, okay.
And people are like, "Oh, he's stronger." Well, let's go. Number one, that's not a feat of strength. Number two, let's be real. They had the opportunity where not only Thor, but a whole bunch of Asgardians were there, and Thor was there, and Thanos was just fine. Thanos also fought the Hulk, and then Thor couldn't even get a cheap shot on him. So obviously Thor is far less powerful than Thanos.
Why do people think MCU Thor is strong as comic book Thor? It's been established for like almost 10 years now that he is not comic book Thor. And that's always been my biggest complaint about the character.
Yeah, in comic book Thor, let's be real, he has power-ups along the way. Different feats, there's like Rune King Thor, there's Odin Force Thor. There's different versions of Thor in the comic books which people are using to meet these requirements. Mm-hmm. But let's be realistic. At very, very few points in Thor's career, not enough to just say it's a constant, has Thor been more powerful than Odin. Mm-hmm. Thanos stepped to Odin and walked away with a smile.
Yeah.
So let's understand that playing field. In every future where there's a Thor and there's a Thanos and there's the end of the future, Thanos still there.
Why?
Thor's hammer's laying around, but Thanos still there.
No, you're right. But my question is, why are we pretending that Infinity War didn't start with Thanos already had beaten Thor?
Oh, that's my point in the beginning.
Like a fresh Thor that just got his power up for Ragnarok.
Yep.
Why are we pretending that the film didn't start like that?
And not only that, but Thanos in the same scenes, after whooping Thor ass, holding him down there, he then beat Hulk's ass, and then backhanded Thor again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
Thor came up with a cheap shot was like, yeah, I guess nothing. Yeah.
You get the fuck out of here.
Comic book Thor always gets washed by Thanos.
That's another thing. Like, Thanos is. Fuck a Darkseid is.
Yeah.
Thanos is.
Thanos is. Let's be realistic. There's like at least 20 books about the end of Marvel Universe, and 19 of them Thanos is there. Ain't one of them where Thor makes it. Mm-hmm. And many of them, Thanos kills Thor.
Thor hasn't caught a W since Dark World. He didn't even beat Hela. Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
Yeah. Yeah.
He didn't beat Hela. He damn sure didn't. He let Sultor have to go. He got the kind of lightweight win against Sultor, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he beat Sultor.
Yeah, he beat Sultor.
Why do people not care that Star-Lord was giving fat jokes in Infinity War? Why does nobody care about that?
Oh, well, because you gotta select your care. You gotta select where you care.
Okay.
It's not like an overarching problem. It's like what's gonna get me attention, and then you care.
Okay.
So the Star-Lord thing wasn't gonna get that much attention.
Okay. I guess. I mean, I don't understand. Everyone's like fat jokes. Rocket also gave Star-Lord fat jokes.
Yeah, especially because it's a total play on that scene. Mm-hmm. Because you gotta think about it. When he first showed up at the Guardians, he's all fit, and they make this whole big deal about him. And the second time he's on the Guardians, he's fat as shit.
Fair. Okay.
And he's still more likable than Star-Lord.
But that's what everyone's saying. They're like, they hate Quill, they hate Chris Pratt. Okay. Tracy says the Thor disrespect is high. On the contrary. Thor was a savage. Thor was a beast. Thor still showed up. He has arguably my favorite scene in Endgame. I've watched it a bunch of times now, and that's my favorite scene. Everyone's favorite scene is where the Cap throwing it, the hammer, the portals showing up, all that shit. My favorite moment was when the big three were standing there looking at Thanos, and Thanos is just sitting there. He's just sitting there, and they're talking. They're like, "Where is he?" He's right there. He's waiting for us.
Yep.
And then Thor says, "Y'all know this is a trap, right?" And I love Iron Man's answer. "Yeah, but I don't really care." And then Thor says, "Good, just as long as we're on the same page here, just as long as we understand." And then he summons both hammers, and then his whole entire suit changes, and his beard twists up.
Yep.
And then he says, "Let's kill him properly this time, nigga. Let's go, let's go."
Every part of that scene, like, that was probably one of the best fight scenes. Even later on, when they're trying to get the gauntlet, and how Thor throws one hammer.
Oh yeah,
right, and he's fighting him off with the other hammer.
Yeah, he's fighting.
And he has to come back behind him and get them behind him.
Now I gotta watch that shit again.
And then even the Cap hops on the back and start pulling him back.
So good, so good.
Like, it was a perfect desperation. It was a great fight.
So good. So good.
And I like how they did the little battles exchange too, where Thor ends up getting Cap is
like, you take the little one.
But that was like, if you want to go to the movie faux pas, that would be a fucked up faux pas, because remember they said basically like, only Thor's strong enough to be able to hold that hammer.
He said your mind would go into madness or some shit.
Yeah, Cap's like, got it. Ah!
But that's Captain America. I'm willing to let that go.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Captain America.
I'm saying it's one of those things you couldn't complain about, but the fight scene was so good.
I don't give a shit. Even though people argue about it, but like, that's fucking Captain America.
Yeah. Like, if scenes were better thought out, you probably wouldn't dig as deep. I think about that with X-Men Dark Phoenix. Like,
worst movie.
I probably wouldn't second worst movie. I probably wouldn't care as much if the movie had been good around some of the stupid scenes, but it just went like the pacing was terrible.
What was Fantastic Four based on?
Nothing.
Okay.
It was somebody who took a property,
took
a name of something, and then said, "I'm going to do everything but that."
You lose nothing.
You lose everything.
How do you lose something if it's not based on anything?
You lose a few more years of
not
being able to make a Fantastic Four movie.
Knock it off. Okay.
And the worst part is, I didn't even have a Fantastic Four comic going at that time. So people who didn't know about the comic book were like, "Oh yeah, Fantastic Four," and this is the narrative that happened.
So we can't say the same thing about X-Men.
No, you can't.
How not?
X-Men has a bunch of books going on. There's still people right now, there's X-fans who will defend that movie and be like, they're out there. There are X-fans who will defend it and be like, no, you got to understand, they're sitting off. I'm still okay with some of that. There are people who will go and say that, well, they did this, and this right. There is literally nobody on the planet who goes, well, Fan Four Stick did. No, nobody likes that movie. It don't matter if you're a Fantastic Four fan, if you never heard of the Fantastic Four, there are people who will be like, well, I still like the X-Men. Well, this is still my favorite character. Fantastic Four ruined it for a generation. They ruined, like, people don't even understand that the Incredibles is basically the same dynamic as Fantastic Four.
Somebody like Fan Four Stick.
No.
Somebody.
No. Even the director came out. You think you're going to hear them coming out? No. What's the director's name? Is it Kinsberg or something like that?
Josh Trank.
Josh Trank. They've come out and started saying, this is like our Dark Knight of the X-Men series. They've gone on record saying, you got immediately apologies about Fantastic Four the moment it dropped. Oh, shit. Nah, we're sorry. We didn't mean that. No.
Jay said, I heard rumors that the MCU might change the name of X-Men.
Inhumans?
No. The big rumor.
X-Women?
X-Factor.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Do we have a problem with that? I know Tracy will have a problem with it.
I mean, I don't see why you don't just call them X-Men. But
I can understand why. I'm not saying that I agree with it. What's up?
It's like 140.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so we run a little bit over.
We went a little bit over. Tracy says yes. God damn. I think because we broke everything down, everything went to shit. I blame you guys. Y'all let us just talk forever, huh?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, keep it going. Keep it going.
We do this shit for days, for weeks.
Dead ass, man. Dead ass.
But
guess we have to wrap it up.
Yeah, let's take another show for today. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't seen it, don't bother.
Man, we didn't even get into it, man. We didn't even get to the shit about Swamp Thing.
No, dude, this is Dark Phoenix episode. It was
Fine.
Dark Phoenix episode from X-Men: The Worst Stand. I would definitely say it is
the worst.
Among the worst comic book movies.
It's the worst.
It's number 2 to me.
Another reason why it's the worst. It's the second attempt at this story. The second attempt.
So was Fan Forsting.
No, it wasn't.
It was the second time they tried to do an X-Men origin movie.
If you're gonna go there, this is the third one. X-Men. X-Men also. This is the 12th movie. The 12th. This is another reason. At least Fan Forsting can be like, I'm around the third.
Yeah, they don't get that much love.
The 12th.
Oh,
the
man.
12th film. Come on.
Hey, nobody likes Fan Forsting.
Black Girl Nerds did.
Like what? Fan Forsting?
Yes. And that's why Black Girl Nerds ain't shit. You heard it here. You heard it here.
They only
I'll take the smoke.
They only did that because of Michael B.
Because of Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. It's like Beehive fans. Like, she released her worst
they're
song
the
ever.
worst. They're the
And then we'll go
worst.
harass everybody. It's the best song ever!
All that
ever
girl,
produced.
all that woman, Jay-Z asked for a drink, and all she said was, hey, would you like lime in your drink? And she couldn't hear it because they're at a fucking basketball game. And so she leaned over to say, hey, did you want this? And he said yes.
No, the
and the Beehive attacked her.
Relentlessly attacked
What
her.
the fuck?
Yeah, if you had any kind of cult following attacking people, fuck you.
Like, Beyonce need to just say, yo, y'all relax, okay?
Yep. No, all the little hives and shit, you fucked up.
Batman and Robin was worse. No, Batman and Robin gets a pass. After they explained, there's like an actual explanation for why they did what they did. And after that, I had to forgive him. He said, toys were in, we had to sell toys. Guess what? They did.
Yeah, and plus, Batman and Robin also gets the pass of coming well before the age of good comic movies. Anything made after, say, like 2012 Avengers, or you can even argue 2008 Dark Knight, once you pass that time frame, the excuses start throwing out.
Yeah.
All right, you can go with budget, you can go with what was important at the time, studio decisions, yada, 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 but we now know what comic movies are in. People invest big money now. That's why Justice League didn't get a pass, BVS didn't give it a pass. That's why those movies are worse, because you came after you knew what you should have done. That's why Fantastic Four, Fan Forsting is so bad. That's why Dark Phoenix is so bad. You know what you should have done. After Logan, you didn't think the X-Men got a good send-off?
That's another reason why it's the worst film. It's supposed to be a send-off.
I feel bad for Sansa.
This is
like you had two of the worst season and the worst endings.
Damn, in
the
1
same
year. Within like a month of each other.
Yep.
Like, for real. This is another reason.
That's
this is your last film. Y'all should have went out with a bang. Look at how Endgame did it.
That's what they felt like they did. They blew the Phoenix up in the sky.
Let's end it here, man. I want to thank you guys for joining us. This is the longest show we've probably done in a while. Yep. It's your boy, Bolivar Task.
Phony Toast, the toast who doesn't give a fuck about Black Dust. Thanks for tuning in. Catch us online. You guys know the handles. Until next time.
Peace.
Peace.